make these scones, you're going to need some plain flour, some sugar and some baking powder and some salt. They've all been passed through a sieve. You're also going to need some butter and some milk. So it's really quite easy, this recipe. You're going to start off by putting your flour and sugar and salt and all that into your mixer and add your butter. Okay, this needs to be really it's cubed and it also needs to be cold. So if you live in a hot place, make sure it's in the fridge. I like to put it in the fridge today, it's actually quite warm outside. So if you don't have one of these mixers, you can do this step by hand. Just rub them between your fingers and rub the two together. Make sure your hands are cold, okay? Just run them under cold water and dry them off if they're quite warm. So you just want to pulse this until you get fine breadcrumbs. So there we go, now we've got fine breadcrumbs. So just take out your blade and just tip out that mixture into your bowl. Here's just the bowl I use to measure out the flour. So just make a well in the centre, you can just use your hands, and pour in your milk. Just work that in with a fork. And you don't want to mix it too much, just work it in a little bit. Once it starts to come together a bit, switch to using your hand. So I've just floured my worktop and placed my dough down. Now you just want to roll out your dough, okay? And I've got a fluted cutter there. And that's just going to be what I'm going to cut my scones out of. Scones, whatever you want to call them. And then they're going to bake at 190 degrees for about 25 to 30 minutes. So just roll it out to about the thickness of your thumb, standing up on its end. Okay, make sure it's even on top. And then just take your cookie cutter, or your scone cutter. Technically it's a scone cutter. And just cut out all your scones. Don't have a go at me. And make sure that you make use of as much of the dough as possible. So don't do them all in separate places. Try and cut them out as evenly as possible. So before I put my scones in the oven, I brushed them with egg wash, and then they went in at 190 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes. So now I've got some whipped cream, some jam and some chopped strawberries. You'll notice some of these are a little bit deformed and look a bit black in places. That's because with my leftover dough, I kneaded through a couple of chopped strawberries, but as these were my second roll, if you like, they're going to be a bit tough. So I'm going to just go with a plain scone, and it should be really easy to cut open because they should have a natural sort of cut in. Okay, there's a bit of debate whether you put cream on first or jam. I'm just going to go with cream because why not? And I'm going to put jam on the other half. And then on top of the two, a few chopped strawberries. And them together. And there you have your classic English scone. And pop a few strawberries onto the plate. And best served with a lovely cup of tea. Now, I would go and eat these outside, but in traditional English fashion, it's just started raining, so I guess we're stuck inside. Stuck in.